Using a Riemann sum to approximate the area under the curve. For n equals 4, we need to find the width. The width will be 2 minus 0, that comes from the interval, divided by 4, this comes from the 4 rectangles. This simplifies 2.5. Let's make a table of value. We're going to start at x equals 0, because that's where our interval starts. We're going to find the corresponding f of x values. Then for the x values, we're going to constantly add by 0.5 until we get to x equals 2, where our interval ends, and find the corresponding f of x value. For the left Riemann sum, we're going to use the 4 left f of x values. So the area is going to be equal to 0.5, that comes from the width, times the sum of these 4 values. Simplify this, and you get 1.75. For the right Riemann sum, we're going to use the 4 right f of x values. So this area is going to be 0.5 times the sum of these 4 values. Simplify it, and you get 3.75. Meaning the actual area is going to be between these two numbers, 1.75 and 3.75. For n equals 8, we need to find the width. The width will be 2 minus 0, that comes from the interval again, divided by 8, which is the 8 rectangles. Simplify that, you get 0.25. So make our table of values. We're going to start at x equals 0, where our intervals start, find our corresponding f of x value, and then for the x values, we're going to add increments of 0.25, and we're constantly going to add it until we get to x equals to 2, which is where our interval ends, and find the corresponding f of x values. For the left Riemann sum, we're going to use the 8 left f of x values. So the area is going to be 0.25, which is the width, times the sum of these 8 values. Simplify this, you get about 2.1875. For the right Riemann sum, we're going to use the 8 right f of x values. So this area is going to be 0.25 times the sum of these 8 values, which simplifies to 3.1875. So that means the area is going to be between 2.1875 and 3.1875. So recap, when we have n equals 4 rectangle, the actual area is between 1.75 and 3.75. When we use n equals 8 rectangles, the actual area is between 2.1875 and 3.1875. So the more rectangles we use, the more accurate our answer will be. For reference, the actual area is going to be equal to 8 over 3, which is about 2.667. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.